think our dish rack's probably like 50% HydraPak soft flasks and 50% breast pump parts.
I'm Leah Yingling. I'm a professional runner.
I'm Rachel Drake. I'm a mother, professional trail runner, and doctor.
Yeah, I think the favorite thing about myself is I'm a new mom.
There's definitely complicated feelings around being a pregnant athlete in that there's a concern that you won't get back to where you were.
I definitely did feel at times that pregnancy and the postpartum journey would take away from aspects of my journey. All of those things that I thought would be difficult and be limitations have actually become my strengths. Hi. Rachel Drake is incredible. She's multifaceted. She's been somebody that's been along the motherhood journey with me from the very start. Initially, our due dates for our babies were 9 days apart.
Leah and I were able to navigate our pregnancies pretty much simultaneously. We kind of slowed down at the same rate as we got progressively pregnant. So we were able to run together all throughout our pregnancies, and then now both being postpartum, I've gotten a ton of inspiration from her about what she's been able to do after having Monty. There's definitely this cloud of how is this going to impact my athletic career?
When it comes down to it, Rachel's job is to be a great parent, a great mom, a great doctor, and a great runner. I'll take care of the rest.
Women are getting so much faster. Women are getting so much more professional in the sport. Am I going to be left behind by becoming a mother, by having this added challenge in your life, by having these added time restraints in your life? I'm losing fitness, but I'm gaining so much more in the process.
Oh, this is cute. Mike's bib from Arches 50 says Monty's dad on it.
I think I've set less limits on myself since having him. It's really easy to compare yourself to prior versions of yourself. And I know that I'm a different athlete now.
Yeah, I have a lot of guilt when it comes to wanting to go for a run. But I also really believe that running, making time to run, makes me a more present mother when I'm here.
There's this buzzword in ultra running right now called fatigue resistance. And I think everything you do as a mother tends to be with some amount of fatigue. You're tired, you're exhausted.
You can try to reframe it as, okay, this is a good opportunity for me to practice what it might be like running a 24-hour race where I didn't sleep. But I am terrified for UTMB. Actually, it was Leah that made me want to do it.
Monty's going to be out there, and just knowing that he will be at the finish line and at the start line and along the course, being my #1 fan, I think is going to be this added fire for me, added motivation.
When I cross the finish line at UTMB, the feeling that I'm seeking will be joy and gratitude. That's what I'm always looking for. Before I had kids, I would get extremely stressed out before races, really nervous to the point of throwing up. There's still nerves, but I've been able to reframe how I experience those.
Having Monty definitely changed my why. You feel stronger knowing that there's somebody out there that relies solely on you. But also it has shifted my perspective in the sport that, you know, sport is important to me, ultramarathoning is important to me, lining up a UTMB and having a successful race is important to me, but it's not everything to me. I know that at the end of the day, regardless of my result, there's this little one that relies on me that I love so much. I think having him has reframed how I think of what's possible. Just do a little bit of something. Like whether that's a little workout, a little run, like something is better than nothing. That's definitely a mindset I've taken as a parent.
If you want, you can and should dream bigger after having kids.
For me, motherhood has changed me as an athlete in the best way possible. My career has not ended. I really think it's truly just begun. Anybody out there that wants to become a mother, I think there's so much potential, and I think motherhood can reshape you as an athlete in the best way possible.
Scary things are worthwhile in general, so let's find the scariest things and try them.